Now we are going to see 15 most important SQL queries which are mostly asked in interviews. Okay, here I have created one table, student table. Now if I just want to see all the data from the student table, I just have to write this one, select star from student. Now inside this I am having this ID, I am having this first name, last name, email, age, place and fees. Okay, all the data I have stored inside this table. Now let's start with our first query. Now here, this is our first query. Find the number of students only from Delhi. Here I am having these places, Bangalore, Mumbai, Delhi, Calcutta. Okay, let's see how many number of students are present inside Delhi. So for that I will be writing this one, select, I will be writing this aggregate function, count star. Okay, I just want to count all the IDs, and here I will be writing select count star from student where place is equal to Delhi. Enter. Now you can see only one student is present inside Delhi. Okay, only one data is present inside Delhi and the student is Rima. If you just want to display the entire data, I'll just come here and here I'll be writing select first name. I'll enter. Now you can see here I'll be getting this first name Rima. Okay, this is all about our first query. If you want to display all the data, you can just write select star from that particular table and all the data will be displayed. From Delhi, I am having only one student. Now if you just want to change this name, then also you can do that one. Now here, select first name, count star as number of students. Enter. Now you can see instead of this count star, I will be getting this number of students because here I have used this alias. In place of this, I am just writing this one. Okay, this is all about our first query. If you just want to find the number of students present in Mumbai, in place of Delhi, you can just write here Mumbai. If you want to find Bangalore, you can just write here Bangalore. Okay, that many count, you will get the output. Next, we are having find the name of students whose first name starts with S and ends with A. When this kind of questions are asked in interviews, then we are going to use like operator. Now here I will be coming. Now here I am just going to write this command. I will just write here select star from student where first name, I just want to display first name like, and inside this single quotes I will be writing S percentage A. Okay, here you just have to write starting with S and ending with A. Enter. Now you can see all the data starting with S and ending with A will be displayed. Okay, this is how we are going to display. I am just selecting all the data. Here you can see star, select star from student table where my first name like this particular condition I have given. My first name is starting with S and ending with A. Only that data will be displayed. Okay, this is our second query. Next, find the first name of student whose name ends with A and has at least 7 characters. Okay, now we are going to write the query for that. Now here I will be writing that select star from student where first name like, okay, here you just have to write this single quotes and here I am just going to write 7 characters. Underscore you have to write 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and it should end with A. So I will be writing here A and percentage single quote semicolon enter. Okay, now here I am having this empty set because inside my student table, now the name which is ending with A is not having at least 7 characters at the beginning. So here I am getting this empty set. If I just reduce this number of characters, if I just write here, I have just reduced here 3. Now here I will be getting Ria. Okay, now here 1, 2, 3. So that data will be displayed. At least 3 letters and last ending with A. So I will be getting this output. Now here this CI is not displayed because here I am having 2. So that data will not be displayed. Okay, this is all about our third query. Next we are going to see find student fees between 1500 and 2000. Okay, when it comes between, okay, we are going to use between operator and between operator is going to select the range values including this 1500 and 2000. Now here I will be writing that one select star from student where fees between 1500 and operator 2000. I'll enter. Now all the fees which lies between this range, that will be displayed here. Okay, 1581, you can see from here it is starting and that data will be displayed. Okay, till here it ends. Okay, this is beyond 2000, so these two datas will not be displayed, but all these 4 datas will be displayed. Okay, we are just selecting the student fees whose range is between 1500 and 2000. Okay, if I am having fees 1500 and 2000 inside my table, this both the fees will also be displayed because this is going to include first range and last range. Now this is our 5th query, increase the fees of student by 2%. Now I just want to increase the fees of the student by 2%. This entire fees I just have to increase. So we are updating the fees. So we are going to use update command. Now here I am just going to write this update student, and here I just want to set the fees. I'll be writing this fees is equal to whatever fees I am having, I am just adding with this. I'll just write this fees into 2 divided by 100. Okay, I just have to increase the fees by 2%. So I am just writing whatever fees I am writing now here plus and this one. Okay, fees into 2 divided by 100. So I am just increasing the fees by 2%. I'll enter. Now all the queries, okay, all the rows matched, queries okay, 10 rows affected. Now if I just write here select star from student, I'll enter. Now you can see the fees is increased by 2%. Now here I am having 1040. Now before I was having 1020. Okay, the fees is increased by 2% and all the fields are updated because here I have not added any where clause. If I have added where condition, then only that particular field would be updated. Now because I have not added where clause, so this entire fields will be updated and this will be my output. Now next, display the current date and time. I just want to display today's date and whatever time is present now. So for that we are having one default function. I'll be writing this select, and here we just have to write here sysdate. Okay, that is nothing but system date. I'll enter. Now you can see here I am having this today's date and here I am having this time. Okay, this is going to display the current date and time. Now next, display only first 3 characters of last name from student table. Now here I'll be writing this one, select last name from student. Okay, now from last name only these 3 characters I have to display, SHA, then MEH, then SHI. Only these particular characters I have to display. So for that, here I'll be writing this select. Now for this we are going to use substring. I'll be writing this substring. Inside this I just want to change last name. So I'll be writing this last name. Second, I just want to display from first character till third character. So I'll be writing this first character till third character from student table. I'll enter. Now you can see only 3 characters has been displayed. We are just going to write this substring. Inside this, whatever we want to change, we are passing that field. And here I'll be writing from first character till third character I just want to display. If I just want to display from second character, I'll enter. Now you can see from second character it is going to display. Now this is Sharma. So from HAR that will be displayed. This is Mehta, MEHTA. So EHT will be displayed. Okay, this is how it is going to work. We can display separate characters for each of the field. Now this is our 8th query. Create new table which consists same structure and data from old table. Now here I am having student table. Now if I just write here show tables. Now inside this SQL tutorial I am having only one student table. Now I just have to create the same copy of the table. So for that we just have to write this create. I'll be writing this proper spelling. Create table. Let me just write here temporary. Create table temporary. We just have to write this as, and here I'll be writing select star from student. Okay, I'm just selecting all the fields from student table. Now you can see 10 rows are affected. Now if I just write here show tables, you can see temporary table is been added. And now for this, if I just write here select star from temporary, all the data whatever I am having inside student table, that will be displayed inside this temporary table. Okay, we are just creating copy of our previous table. If you want to work in this duplicate table, you can work. It will not affect the original table. This is how we are going to create copy of existing table. You just have to write create table name as select star from that table name. From whichever table you want to select, you just have to write that table name. Okay, this is our 8th query. Next we are having combine first name and last name in single full name column and separate that using space. Okay, now let's see. Now inside this I'm having this first name and last name. If I just select that one, select, I'll be writing this first name, last name from student, enter. First name and last name is being displayed. Now if I just want to display both this in only single column, okay, that is full name, we can also do that one. Okay, now we are combining first name and last name. So for that we are having concatenation. Now here I'll be writing this select concat, and inside this I just want to concat this first name, and here I'll just separate using comma. I just have to give one space, and here I'll be writing last name. Okay, I'm just concatenating first name and last name. I'm just separating with comma. And here I'll just give the alias as full name. Okay, we have already seen about alias. And from student table. Okay, I'm just combining this both the fields from student table. I'm concatenating that one. I'll enter. Now you can see inside this full name, this Seema Sharma, Riya Mehta, all the first name and last name is been stored, and here I'm having this output. Suppose if I just don't give this space, I'll just come here. Now here I am not giving any space, I'll enter. Now here I'll be having this output. So I'm just giving this space, one space, so I'll be getting this output. Okay, this is all about our 9th query. Next, we are having this find second highest fees from the student table. Now here if I just select fees from student, I'll enter. Now I just want to find the second highest fees. Now this is the second highest fees. Now this is the first highest fees, and this is the second highest fees. Now I just want to display this field. Okay, this field data I just want to display. I just want to find which student is having second highest fees inside this database, inside this table. I'll be writing here select. First I am just going to write here maximum. I'm just going to find the maximum fees from student table. Okay, I'm just finding maximum fees from student table, and here I'm just going to write this condition where fees not in. Again I'm just going to repeat the same condition. I'll just write this select maximum fees from student. Okay, now this query is going to return me this one. Okay, you can see it is going to return me 2081, the second highest fees. Okay, now I'll just explain you what is this one. Now first it is going to execute this query. Now inside this query, the maximum fees is this one. I will be getting this output 2289. Okay, here I'll be getting this particular field, but here I have given not in this one. So this particular field not be selected, and rest all the data will be selected, because here I have given not operator. So it is just going to reverse the condition. So instead of except this one, all the data will be printed. Now here again I am having select maximum fees from student. So now from here the maximum fees is this one, so that will be printed here. Okay, this is how we are going to find second highest fees from the student table. Now next, display only even records from the student table. Now here totally I am having 10 records. I'll just write here select star from student. Now totally I am having 10 records. Now I just want to display even records like 2, 4, 6, 8 and 10. Only even records I have to display. So for that, select star from student, where we are going to use this mod function. Inside this I'm just going to write this ID. I'll write here 2 is equal to 0. Okay, mod of 2 is equal to 0, enter. Now this is going to display only even records 2, 4, 6, 8 and 10. Okay, this mod is going to return, and it is going to divide by 2. When it is equal to 0, only that data will be displayed. Now next, display only odd records from the student table. Now it is same as this one. We just have to change this to 1. Okay, now it is going to display only odd records is equal to 1. Now you can see it is being displayed only odd records 1, 3, 5, 7 and 9. Now here I am having 2, 4, 6, 8 and 10 even records and odd records. Now this mod, okay, first ID 1 will be taken. 1 divided by 2 is not equal to 0. So first record will not be displayed. Again 2 will be taken. 2 mod of 2 is equal to 0. So that data will be displayed. Okay, in the same way here 1, 3, 5, 7 this will be displayed. Okay, this is our 12th query. Next, display first record from the student table. Now only first record I have to display. When it comes to displaying first record, then we are having many solutions. Let me write the first solution. Select star from student, limit 1. Limit 1. Limit 1. Now once I give this limit 1, only first record is been displayed. Either way you can do, either you can do like this, or I'll be writing this select star from student where ID is equal to, inside this I'm just going to pass this one, select minimum ID from student. I'll enter. Now you can see first data is been displayed, because now from here I'm just going to select the minimum ID. My minimum ID is nothing but 1, so 1 will be selected, and here from here I'm just going to select all the data, but here my ID should be matching with this one. Okay, once it comes to 1 equal to, here I'll be getting 1, and here I'm having the output as 1 is equal to 1, so only that data will be displayed. Now again it is going to change to 2, this will be changed to 2 is not equal to 1, so that data will not be displayed, only first data will be displayed. Now next we are having display last record from the student table. Now here we are having minimum, in the same way we just have to write here maximum. I'll just write here maximum, enter. Now you can see last record is been displayed, because maximum value is 10, so here I'll be having 10 will be stored here. So here first it is going to select 1 is equal to 10, no, it will not be displayed. Then again 2 is equal to 10, no. So again till 9 it is going to check. Then finally 10 is equal to 10, yes it is, so this data will be displayed. Okay, last record will be displayed. Finally we are having the last query of the day, display last 3 records from the student table. Now we can display first 3 records. Now if I just write here limit 3, I can just display first 3 records. Now how to display last 3 records? So for that we are just going to write the query now. Now here I'll be writing select star from, now inside this I'm going to add one more query. I'll be writing this select star from student table. I'll be writing proper spelling. Select all the data from the student table, and here I just want to order by, I'm just using here order by clause, order by ID, and I'm just storing in descending order. I just want to store in descending order. Once it is stored in descending order, I'm just going to limit 3. Now this query is going to display the data in reverse order, like 10, 9, 8, 7. Okay, before that let me just write the same query. I'll just copy this one. I'll remove this. And here I'll be pasting that one, limit 3. Okay, now you can see only 10, 9 and 8 is been stored, because select star from student, order by ID, I have just stored in descending order. Once it is stored in descending order, I am just writing here limit 3. If I just don't write here limit 3, this entire data will be stored in descending order. Now here I am just giving their limit 3. So here I will be having this output. Now I just want to arrange this in ascending order. So for that, here I will be writing this one, select star from. I'm just going to paste that query, whatever I have copied. Select star from, again inside this I am passing this subquery, select star from student, order by ID, descending limit 3. Okay, till here we have seen this is going to return this output. I'll just close this one. I'll just close this. Now again I am just going to continue this first query, select star from, here I am having this student, order by, now I am just going to order by ID and ascending order, enter. Now you can see first I am having 8, 9 and 10. Okay, first here I was having 10, 9 and 8. Now here I am having 8, 9 and 10. First we are just going to sort this one. Then once we get the output, we are just arranging the output in ascending order. This is all about our 15 important queries. These are the most important queries which are asked in every interviews. Practice this one. Prepare for more queries. Make your own tables, query that one, get the output and practice this a lot. This kind of queries will going to help you a lot. Okay, that's all for today's tutorial. Thank you so much for listening. Have a great day.